Hey guys, welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator. Hopefully you're having a great day so far today. Let's get into our email. Let's see what we've got going on. Let's look at this one here. It says, I need some help. I need something repaired. Let's just say that the good news is I found my hamster. Ooh. But the PC isn't working. It's urgent, so please hurry. Have you heard of Colorful? They're meant to be pretty good. So, they want us to replace the motherboard and RAM. Let's go ahead. We'll accept that one. Let's see. Let's do this one here. It says, Dear Sir Madam, I need a new rig and I hear you can help. I really want it to be able to run GTA 5. Have you heard of MSI? They're meant to be pretty good. It's urgent, so please hurry. So a budget of $3,500 to play a GTA 5 at minimum spec. I know we can make that happen. In fact, they'll probably be able to play it at much higher than minimum spec for that amount of money. So let's go ahead and accept that one. Let's check out this upgrade up here. It says, hey, things aren't working fast enough. I need you to upgrade the graphics card. Can you put in 2 of the same GPU, please? Let's cool the CPU with an AO cooler. Zotac components are meant to be the bomb. Can you get it done quickly? Peter. So a budget of $4 grand for an upgrade. That's pretty massive. 2 graphics cards, an AO water cooler. Let's go ahead. Let's accept that one. Let's go back down to this build. Let's take a look at, will it run? Let's see, GTA 5. Minimum spec needs a Ryzen 5 1600X and a Radeon R9 390. So not overly taxing on newer equipment. So I'm going to step away. I'm going to get some parts put in the shopping cart for this build, and I will be right back. All right, so for this GTA 5 build, we're going to go with the MSI MEG Z390 Ace motherboard at i9 9900K, a Corsair H115i Pro, 4 sticks of G.Skill Trident Z, 8 gig, I want to say it was 4500 megahertz. An MSI GTX 1080 Ti Gaming X 650 watt Corsair power supply, 512 gig Patriot Viper M.2 drive. We're going to put all of that in the Cooler Master Masterbox 5 MSI edition. Okay. Let's go up here. Let's look at this upgrade. They are wanting dual graphics cards and an AO water cooler. Let's take a look at what they've got in their PC. Got a H710i, 9700K, Zotac 2080 Ti. I mean, there's really not much better than a 2080 Ti. I know they want 2, but this says they want an upgrade as well, so maybe we'll put the best Zotac 2080 Ti available in there. All right. They've already got an M.2 drive, so we're good on that. I'm going to step away, get some parts for this upgrade, put into the shopping cart. I will be right back. All right, so for this upgrade, we're going to put in an NZXT Kraken Z73. We're going to add 3 more sticks of the RAM. They've already got the G.Skill Ripjaws 5, 16 gig. I don't remember, 3400 megahertz, I believe. We're going to put in 2 Zotac RTX 2080 Ti's. All right, let's take a look, because this wants us to replace the motherboard and RAM. So let's take a look at what they've got in there already. We can probably go ahead and order these. They've got the Colorful and Team Group T-Force Nighthawk. Okay, well, I'm going to step away, get those put in the shopping cart, and I will be right back. Okay, so we've got the motherboard and RAM for this repair. Let's go ahead, make sure we've got a next day delivery. Let's buy it now. Let's go end our day. We can get in our repair, our upgrade, as well as our parts for our build. Let's go to work. That must be something from PC Bay. Let's see, let's grab this fix. The big old case. Let's grab this upgrade. And we will grab this case for our GTA 5 build. Let's put the sticky note We're here on the workbench. Well, let's get started with this repair. Let's take a look at this thing. At least it's not filthy. So many of these come in and they are just filthy, filthy. Let's get this thing taken apart. We can go ahead and get the... Maybe, does this want to open? There we go. Get this graphics card out. Get all the cables disconnected. Get this stick of RAM out. There we go. Now, let's put in the new motherboard. That one definitely is broken. Let's sell it off. We'll get our $3 for that. Let's get the new one put in. Get it all screwed down. Get it ready for the CPU and RAM. Let's see, let's do fits this PC. There we go. We'll get that installed. Let's get their RAM in as well. That one's definitely broken. Let's get our $6 for that. There we go. All right. Get their graphics card back in. Let's see, was this cabled up with black cables, I believe. Get some thermal paste. CPU cooler. We should be ready to cable this up. Let's see. The ribbon sleeved, sleeve black. I'm not really sure. What's this red thing? What? Missing cables. Okay. I'm not fully understanding why that's red. Well, let's see if it powers on. Top into the BIOS real quick. Make sure their XMP is on. Not that it really matters. We'll go ahead and let this thing start up. No OS found. How did they not have an operating system? And I don't understand. Oops. Why is that red? Is that saying it's broken? Let me step away for just a moment, see if I can figure out what's going on with that. Well, so far that doesn't seem to be causing any problems, so let's go ahead, get a USB drive in here, and we will power cycle this thing. I mean, the problem it's causing is the fact that this fan is not spinning. That's the problem it's causing. I mean, can we remove? No. We can remove the cable, but we cannot remove the fan controller. And there seems to be no way to plug in the fan controller. This is very... I've never seen this before. This is very weird. I feel like we're gonna get, you know, like 1 star on this thing because this stupid exhaust fan isn't working because this won't plug in. But it says we're done. So let's put the side panels on. Let's see if it lets us put this thing out in the hallway. It says place and delivery area. I don't really know how to fix that, so let's go put this out in the hallway. We'll see what we get. That's a very weird issue to have. Oh well, let's get started on this upgrade. Let's get this case taken apart. Let's pull out this air cooler. And we will get this graphics card out of the way as well. We got 2 new graphics cards going in. Wonder if our AIO will fit up in the top up here. Let's try that first. Let's get some thermal paste back on that CPU. Let's see. What am I looking for? CPU coolers. Let's see if this Kraken Z73 will fit up in the top. It does not look like it. It's angry about everything. The entire case is turning red. Will fit in the front. I don't really understand why it won't fit in the top. But it seems like this game is just going to be giving us one of those days where it doesn't like anything we try to do. Let's get these fans disconnected. Crazy wires. Let's get these out of here. We can put our AIO water cooler up here in the front. Maybe we can stick these fans up in the top. But before we do that, actually, we need to open these because we've got 3 sticks of RAM going in here. So let's get those installed first, just in case the AIO is going to be in the way. Get all 3 sticks in here. So now they got 64 gigs of RAM. They should be able to do whatever they want with that amount of RAM. Let's see here. We need CPU cooling. And their hard drive is going to be in the way. I don't understand why this won't fit in the top. The whole case is lighting up red. This is incredibly weird. I've never seen that. Huh. Well, I can't get rid of their hard drives. So I guess we're not putting a Z73 in there. Let's go order a Z63. That's so weird. I'm pretty sure I've put Z73s up in the top of this particular NZXT case. But apparently not. Or maybe the update that just happened broke something. A good possibility. Let's see if we can make the Z63 fit. It will fit up in the top, so we can put those front fans back in. Let's just do that. Let's put it up in the top. Let's remount their case fans. There we go. Okay, let's get the dual graphics cards installed. We've got 2 Zotac Gaming RTX 2080 Ti Amp Extremes. Hopefully both of these fit in here. Looks like it's going to be tight. Now what's the problem? It's saying this piece of plastic is the problem. Let's get rid of these. Let's see if that fixes it. There we go. Now it works. No problems. Okay. Let's cable this up. Looks like they've got green cables. I don't remember seeing anything about them wanting different cable colors, so we're just going to go back with green. Let's get everything cabled up here. And let's make sure this bad boy boots up. Let's hop into the BIOS really quick. Let's make sure they've got their XMP turned on. We will let this thing restart. Okay. Think we are good to go. Let's get this case put back together. Probably gonna shut off at some point. Huh, it didn't. I was pretty much expecting the top panel to shut this thing down. There we go. Looks pretty dang good. Not bad at all. Let's get this thing out in the hallway. We can get started on this GTA 5 MSI build. Get the case taken apart. Go ahead, let's take the front off, because this thing is getting an AO water cooler. Well, let's start with our motherboard. We've got the MSI MEG Z390 Ace. We will get that mounted. Let's get it ready for CPU and RAM. Thing's getting 4 sticks of RAM. Let's get the CPU in first, the i9-9900K. Can't wait till they add all the new processors to this game. Let's see. Let's do RAM next. Got 4 sticks of G.Skill Trident Z. 8 gig of 4500 megahertz. Let's get all that installed. I think this is going to have to come out though. Let's get some thermal paste on that CPU and we can go ahead and install our CPU cooler. This one's getting the Corsair H115i. Get this mounted up here in the front. Let's get this out of the way. We need that out to put our power supply in. But first, let's get some storage in this guy. Got the Patriot Viper VPR 100, 512 gig. Let's put that up here. I believe it's got RGB on it. Well, let's grab our power supply. Got the Corsair RM650X. Let's go ahead, put this PSU mount back on. And finally, we can get our graphics card in. Got the MSI 1080 Ti Gaming X. There we go. Let's cable this thing up. Let's see, do we have some black and red cables maybe? There we go. Black and red. Let's do that. Tie everything together in this case. Let's go ahead, grab a USB drive, get that installed, and we can boot this thing up. Hop into the BIOS. We're going to turn on that XMP. Let the OS install. Do we need to change colors? Yeah, we might need to. Let's get our lighting app on there real quick. Okay. Let's select that and that. Let's make that red. We don't want rainbow static. There we go. And then for the Corsair, we're going to go white. Oops. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Let's close that out. Let's get this case put back together. Get this front panel on here. We didn't take any top panels off. Let's get the side panel on, as well as this other side panel. Take a look at this thing. I think it turned out pretty dang nice. Let's get it out in the hallway. Let's collect some money. Get that out of our way. Collect that one. 4 stars. Oh yeah, that's the one we couldn't plug something in. Well, at least we only got knocked down 1 star. That's not too bad. Let's see. Here's our GTA 5. We'll take those 5 stars. And then here's the upgrade. We'll take those. We got more emails. Got some daily deals. Let's check on our auctions. If you didn't see the episode where we built these, I'll put a link up in the upper right-hand corner. Got 1 day remaining. We're up to 797, 2718, and 5,291 on that crazy bench table build. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified as soon as a video goes live. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Be sure to wash your hands, and I will see you in the next episode.